Hey, check the live stream. Hey, Kaya, check the live stream. We should be on. All right, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. Also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And we back out here on the highways and byways again. You know, doing a thing. Go ahead, you brothers do your thing, man. You ever do your thing? No, yeah, but I say, whatever you got, or whatever you was holding over there, just bring it out. Have somebody bring it out, you know? Yeah, man, hey, what you see what's taking place in the earth is just, you know, more prophecy every day, man. That's it, man. It says, what's that, the book of Micah says, every day does the Lord bring forth his judgment to light. You know? So the Lord is always doing. Somebody got it for?
Yep.
You know?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter.
Why you reading that? Somebody else reading it. What the hell, Jake? It's Revelations. No. I got it. All right.
Yeah. Revelation 11 and 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Oh, so we know that, you know, in history we had two major world wars, and now we are coming into the last and final world war, and which is going to be guided, you know, by major ruling kings, which, you know, today's time, you know, they're still considered kings, but you have Putin, you know, with the Russians, and then you have of course the BRICS nations that are all collectively coming together, whether it be economic alliances, and then you also have the United States, and, Trump, of course you have Israel, and of course Israel's causing quite a bit of havoc, you know, all throughout the Middle East, you know, with Gaza, and so pretty much things are stirring up.
Just to add on to the brother, man, Russia dropping up ballistic missiles, man, on Ukraine, man. All right, then you also see how, if you paying attention, that how Trump is moving his cabinet and all the people that he got in his cabinet, man. Everything is geared towards this war and the sea hip right now, man. Yeah. Everything is geared towards it, as you can see. All right, if you look at his cabinet, he got I forgot the guy's name. Yeah, that's his name. Where he's going into more of the digital world, all right, with the medicine, man. All right, so that fourth industrial revolution is coming.
Oh, because he got Elon.
Yep. Elon Musk in there, you know. Yep.
You know.
All right.
Yep, and to your point, Elon, he actually he's been pushing forth with the brain implant, and of course Oz is dealing on Dr. Oz, who's, you know, been known in the industry, medical industry, and on TV, you know, as one that pushed the healthcare, and he's been one of his big components is putting it in, being able to put it in the hands of where they can track your health, you know, so that when they scan you, they can know everything about you.
You know who like them old people? They be watching Dr. Oz and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna chip a lot of these old bastards.
Yeah.
That's sitting there. What do you say? Rich and poor. You know.
And of course the closest thing, you know, like even in the even with the military, you know, they used to carry the dog tag, what they call the dog tags, where pretty much you would get that tag. If you was blown up and they came across that tag and it was on you, they could at least identify you, you know, just based off of that.
Even the old people, when they got the little bracelets,
Yep.
they let you know if they're diabetic or not, let you know if they got an allergy to iodine when they treat, you know, different stuff. So that's going to be right up their alley.
Yep. Yep.
I get a precept real quick.
Got one after you.
Yep. This is Daniel 8:25. Now this is talking about Antiochus during the Maccabees, right? During the Hellenistic period. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing coming back. Even Eustace Muller said, "Look, these people." He didn't say the Edomites, but that's what was meant. He said, "Look, these people ain't particularly smart. They just got a playbook and they just keep repeating."
God, yeah.
It says Daniel 8:25.
Oh, who gave him the play? The Most High gave him the playbook.
Yeah.
You know,
Gone.
because the scriptures say the heart of the king is in the Lord's hand, and he store it whatsoever he will.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep.
You know. So really, it's the Lord's playbook. You know, so he can fulfill prophecy.
Yep.
Okay.
It's Daniel 8:25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. See, because he got it, the people gonna think that this is a positive. They coming up with all these policies, right, for the benefit of the working man, right? It says, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. See, all these things that they plan on implementing, all this new legislation, they're signing it, they're delivering it as peace. Oh, this is good for you. Oh, this is the antidote. You know? It says he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. And you know, that happened to Antiochus when he caught that stomach disease, when he stood up against our people. And shit, that's gonna happen again when they in this Third World War, when they stand up against our people.
This is Job 20:12. It says, "Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue." All right, so they talk like as everything is good. All right, they talk this sweet butter, sweet nothings in your ear. All right, they dress it up to make it sound real good, but it's all wickedness.
Like
man.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Like there's nothing wrong with it.
Like, you know,
God.
like it's not. Oh yeah, well, you have this chip and it can track you and
Right,
it'll be good for your dog and your grandma. You know, all that slick shit, man. You know.
It said though he hide it under his tongue. So they really have an alternative, a different agenda than what they actually trying to put out there, man. All right, so they like I know you heard like a dragon. All right, a dragon is a wise serpent-like beast, man. All right, they use wisdom. All right, and then they try to use their wisdom, all right, on the left-hand side to lure Jake into doing whatever they want him to do, man.
All right. What's that? Genesis it says that this serpent is more subtle than any other beast of the field. So the way he's doing it is a very subtle way, it's a very trickery way, it's a very deceiving way. How he's going to get you to take this RFID microchip, man. All right. That's why when you read Revelation 19th chapter, it says what? He deceiveth them of taking the mark of the beast. You know. So a lot of you're gonna be deceived into taking it, or you're gonna think it's a good thing.
Yep.
All right. You're gonna think it's a profitable thing.
Or you know how Jake or whatever's trending.
Oh,
all right?
yep.
Jake will jump on the bandwagon just because it's trending, man. All right, and you're gonna get destroyed for that, man. All right.
Real quick, you guys gonna say something?
No, and you had made a mention, you know, like you said, talking about pushing peace. And the scriptures talk about, you know, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon you. And so, of course, now that Trump is in the process of, you know, getting into his position, he's setting up the pieces. And it looks like many of the pieces are set up just the way the Lord has said the scriptures would play out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it didn't matter if it was going to be Trump or Kamala. You know, it was still going to play out the way Yahweh Shem Yahushai was going to play it. Because he said his counsel shall stand and he would do all his pleasure.
I got something. You mentioned, you know, you know, this is Psalms 140:3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Like a serpent. This says, adder's poison is under their lips. Matter of fact, let me start from 2. It says, matter of fact, no. I gotta read it from the top. Psalms 140. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually. Are gathered together for war.
Yep.
You see? Because the scripture says what? They should wear out the saints, but also it says, what's that in the book of 2nd Ezra 16 chapter? It says, at the end part, what they gonna do to the...
So still spoiling and destroying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yep.
You know? Having memory problems right now. You know? You see? But that's what this devil is doing. But they have sharpened their tongue like a serpent's adder and poisonous under their lips. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent who have purpose to overthrow my goings.
Mm-hmm. That's his purpose.
Oh man, no, I gotta read some more of this. It says, the proud have hid a snare for me, and cords they have spread a net by the wayside.
So they trying to set you up to fall, man.
See?
Exactly.
They setting Jake up for the fall, man. And only one in the know gonna know, hey, this what the scripture say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So only the brothers, the elect brothers and sisters are gonna know, hey, no, this ain't right, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is going totally against the scriptures, man. All right, go ahead, Elder.
Yep.
They have set gins for me, say lie. Which a gin is a trap.
Yep.
A gin is a trap, man. So everything you see what's going on is a trap, all right? It's all for him to deceive you, man. To lure you in, just like a fish on the hook, man.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's why they put that worm on that hook, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right? So they can catch that fish, man.
Right.
You know, they basically they fucking baiting you. You know, they going ahead.
That's
Just why the point still there's Sirach 11 and is it go ahead.
Yep, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel.
And that's what they doing. They trying to put spells on us, man. But those motherfucking spells ain't gonna work, man.
This whole English language is a spell, man.
Exactly.
All right, so they know what they was doing since, that's people say they wiser than Daniel. They seek out a lot of shit, all right, and they study Jake, all right, and then they know exactly what they're doing. That's why they put these words into existence, all right, because everything, like the brother's going into, everything is a trap, man. Everything that they do is a trap, and they strategically try to get you, catch you off guard, so to speak, man. All right.
It says, according to this time, it shall be said unto Jacob and of Israel, what have the Most High wrought?
Yeah.
Yep. So that was it.
Sirach 11 and 29, it says, bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man hath many trains.
Right, so you ain't just supposed to be accepting the so-called white man.
That's right.
You know, you ain't supposed to be doing that, man. You know? First of all, he's your enemy. Get that in the book of Sirach. He said never trust our enemy.
Never.
Yeah,
You know?
thinking that too.
When you read the book of Genesis, we was fighting with this devil from the womb, man. We was battling with this devil from the womb, going to war with him, you know? It was all symbolic to what's been taking place now or throughout history, man. You know? And he have proven himself a person you can't trust.
Exactly.
You know? He's proven himself.
Yeah.
You know? Over and over again. You know? The same old song. You know what I'm saying? He always got the same song for you, man. His song don't change, bro. You know?
Kids steal the script.
Go ahead, man.
Well, I just wanted to bring out this word train, etymology. It said the deceitful man have many trains. From the 1540s, I'm just reading the point, draw out and manipulate in order to bring to a desired form. And that's what the so-called white man does. Now he calls it Hegelian dialectics, but the scripture already got them pegged. What they do, they want an outcome, right? So they cause a problem and they present the answer to usher the people into where they already want them to go, where they already like the Most High, predestinate.
Yeah, it's called order out of chaos.
Order out
of chaos, man. You know, they bring chaos to bring in what? Their new world order. You know, that's what they want to do, man. Okay? The scripture speaks about him setting up his enterprise.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead.
And the scripture, which we, that brought out last week, it said the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the wicked seduceth him. Yeah. And then I pull up the word seduce. It says to persuade to disobedient or disloyalty. It says to lead astray, usually by persuasion or false promises.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the Democratic Party right here.
Yeah. That's like a Democrat, right?
The demon crabs.
A demon crab.
Yeah. So like you said, with many trains, so it's like they pretty much set up, whether like we mentioned before, you have the Democrat or the Republican. Either way you go, they already have an idea of where they want to lead you.
Oh yeah.
Or their destination.
Their destination.
Their new world order, right? Just like he mentioned Antiochus, that in the Maccabees, right? He said what? That we all shall become what? One people. So that concept, like we were saying earlier, that concept is the same song. It never changes. He's always been trying to set up his new world order. That's why it's on the dollar bill, right?
Yeah.
So once he actually get rid of the dollar bill where it's written at, where you think he gonna put the dollar bill at? In your ass. You gonna be the damn dollar bill. You gonna be the new world order. You gonna be part of it. You gonna be one.
In pluribus unum.
Yeah.
Out of many one.
Out of many one. Well, go ahead, man.
It's a rock or Ecclesiasticus 12, I'm gonna start at verse 10. It said, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Yeah. Never trust as iron, so is his wickedness. Which means what? This is the same old devil, man. But the scripture say in the book of Revelation, it says that old serpent, the devil, and Satan. So that proves, and that also proves reincarnation too. Showing you he's the same individual that was in the garden back then. Except he was melanin back then. Okay, he's a person of color. Then he came back as Cain. All right. Then that's when the Lord stripped him of his purification. Cain was the first white man, so-called white man. All right. Go ahead.
Just to add to you,
and now he's back as Esau.
That's it.
Well, go ahead, man.
And just to add to the elder, man, it said never trust thine enemy. And it says so as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. And water don't make iron rust. It's oxygen. Yeah. So as long as he's breathing oxygen, man, you are not to trust this man.
As long as he's here.
As long as he's here, the scripture's saying, as long as he's here or breathing, all right, that's why he's going to get took out in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right.
Well, what the book of Proverbs says? It says walking out in the path of the wicked. So you don't deal with this. You're not dealing with this, man. Walking out in the path of the he's the wicked. He's the devil, man.
That's right.
Yeah, no dealings with this dude. I'm trying to be buddy.
Well, Joe.
All right. Or actually try to, this is my brother.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Oh, fuck.
See
what happens.
We'll see. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Job said what? He wouldn't have them sit with his dogs.
Yeah. So how you think? How much more you? Why you want to join him? We're going ahead, man.
If the wise prophets was saying it, why you want to do it, man? All right, verse 11. It said, though he humbled himself.
Because the nigga, right? You mentioned the the white man can't make it. That'd be his first argument, right? He had a 12 tribes sign up. What a white man. He don't say what a Moabite man, right? Was the Japhites? What's the Hawaiians on there? A nigga is so conditioned to be a homeborn slave. Why is he spoiled looking ass nigga? that he acts for his oppressor. Why he ain't on the 12 tribes sign? Yeah, why the Chinese ain't on there, motherfucker?
Yeah, as much fried rice as you eat.
Yeah.
You got a point, because I was at work the other day when I had told this guy, a man of color, hey, could you move your truck? He argued me up and down. A little scrawny white man came out there, hey, move your truck. He was like, okay, and just drove off. So these people, Jake is just conditioned, all right, to have this fucking love for Esau for some reason, man.
Yeah, man. Because he's the god of this world, man. They bow down. They submit to this devil. That's why you're going to take the chip. All right, because you look at, oh yeah, the white man said do it. Of course I'm going to do it. Of course. Fuck my life. Fuck my life, man. Of course I'm going to do it.
You know he white, right?
You know he's right.
All right, verse 11 said, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
Right. He crouching, right? But take good heed. But yeah, these motherfuckers, they oh my God, bro. These niggas screaming F Donald Trump and ooh, but you still want Joe Biden in office. You know?
Right.
White man is the so-called white man, period. Whether it's Trump, whether it's fucking Joe Biden.
Or Putin.
They still the devil, you know? One might be just a lesser devil. They don't make him not the devil. You know?
He said, though he go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
That nigga might be Antiochus too. Trump? I'm just saying, I was thinking about it. Nigga might be Antiochus, man.
I had that
Epiphanies,
thought.
man.
Yeah.
You know? Because he wrote on the children of Israel and he made that quote, man.
And he was ambitious. Antiochus was ambitious too.
Yeah.
That nigga had plans.
Did that nigga go broke too?
He went broke.
Yeah, nigga went broke.
Then came and got some more money.
The Trump filed for bankruptcy, but you wasn't exactly broke. You know? The same thing, Antiochus, he wasn't directly broke.
Yeah.
If you're a ruler, you're not really broke. So same thing. So that nigga is probably Antiochus Epiphanes, man. You know? He's probably that same damn dude, bro. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Kind of look like him too.
Yeah, it was something that you mentioned, Elder. You
Him?
said how like pretty much loving their captors.
Yeah.
And that's the Stockholm syndrome, and it says a coping mechanism to a captive and or abused situation. People developing positive feelings toward their captors.
So that's why. What's that law, right? If you love your master, he shall pierce your ear. Give me that too.
Yeah. I was just looking at that.
Because that's what y'all gonna do. You love your master, you're gonna allow him to what? Pierce you. All right, with a chip. Okay. Because you love your master. All right. Well, what you doing with that, Ash?
No, sir. It says, that's a little more. It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So that's going into his wickedness, man. He's saying don't trust him, and you gonna know why you shouldn't have trusted him in the end, man. You're gonna know why you shouldn't have, because guess what? His horns is gonna come out eventually. I don't care how much he talks smoothly, or how nice, or how many gifts he give you, man. His wickedness is gonna come out.
What does that psalm say? Right? The words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
War, man.
You see? He's all. If you notice, how long have America been established?
About 249 years.
240, and they've been at war for what? About what? 230 of them?
Yep, 30 something.
230 years? So war is always in his heart, man. This place have constantly been at war. This is fucking two ball game, man. He's a traveling dagger, man. You know? He just around the world just fucking people up, man.
God.
Stealing shit, bombing you, raping you, blaming you.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's your fault. Yeah.
Oh, you get that for the world.
It's your fault. It's your fault I stole that.
It's your fault.
Should have been nice.
Yeah, you should have gave it to me.
Shouldn't have been there.
You know?
I got you.
See, but we understand this dude, man. We understand the spirit that he come in. It's the spirit of the devil.
That's it.
Right? It's not the book of John saying the spirit, the children of the Most High manifest, and the spirit of the devil. So you got to look around the world and say, who's the devil? Yeah. Who? If you can say process of elimination, and you go through our history, right? And you just say, what did this nation do? And you got to them, you'll be like, oh man, oh man. The list will be unlimited. He has an unlimited list of wickedness. You know, it's infinite.
The list goes on and on.
The list goes on. It's shit that they won't even know about. Just like you had them monkeys down there fucking in the fucking UCLA basement smoking crack.
12 years.
For 12 years testing crack before he even put it on the streets. This nigga is crazy.
Had him doing meth.
Had him doing. So what? Do you know what you dealing with, man? This nigga is crazy.
Hey,
Insane.
and then some monkeys just escaped not too long ago.
Yeah. No telling what he had them doing.
Yeah.
You know, this nigga is wild, man. This is a wild dude, bro.
Wild dude, bro.
You think you're just dealing with some guy? This is the wicked. They think he's just a regular dude, man. The white man is just some regular. Oh, everybody is human. No, man, this nigga's the devil.
He can't be rehabilitated.
He ain't a regular individual. Somebody that'll look at an animal and think, oh yeah, I like to fuck that animal. Something wrong with him. Oh, you see them trees? I just like to burn them all down. I like to just drop bombs on that little island over there. Just try to fuck at them. I don't like the way they look. Oh fuck it, I'm a sex trafficked kid all throughout the world. I'm a be popping 7 and 8 year olds, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds. Cause there ain't no limit with them, right? Cause them one motherfuckers, right? They circumcise, right? Baby penises with their teeth. Them motherfuckers over there in our land, right? That's why them babies, it came back, right? You had certain babies, they was getting herpes, right? But yeah, we the bugged out motherfuckers, right? We the problem. This those Israelites. This the niggas on the corner. No, but you got baby suck your penis, man.
Yep.
Right? Doing whatever the hell he want. He can just do whatever. He just gets a pass. He just get a fucking pass, man. You know? He get a pass for everything. And nigga, that's me and Kai was talking about this. We grabbed something to eat the other day. I was almost in tears. I was pissed off, man. I kind of had a fucking moment, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this dude, you just get away with shit.
Yeah.
How he just get away with shit? But yet a nigga can't steal a Snicker bar, and he'll lock. You remember that one day he got caught stealing a candy bar?
Yeah, like 10 years or something.
No, this man spent like 40 years
Yeah,
in prison
He got life.
for a candy
I
bar,
remember that though.
for a fucking candy bar, man.
Yep.
Get the hell out of
That's
here.
just an incident we know. There's always Jake going to jail for some shit like that forever. These little towns, Biloxi, Mississippi,
But
or
then
some shit.
you got people, right? You got Jay. They done just went to jail for nothing.
Nothing. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I ain't even do it.
I ain't even do it. Oh yeah, we gonna get this time though. Oh well, the shit they was doing in Mississippi,
Y'all
right?
just thinking that. Just
They
thinking
was
that.
killing them Jakes and burying them in the back of the police station or some shit, man.
Yep.
But the person you love is just missing. But this nigga, he buried back of the police station.
Don't tell them what they was doing to them.
Yeah.
And it was over 200 bodies. So where that story at in the news, though?
Yeah.
Them little small
Yeah,
town.
I said where they said.
Yeah, man.
But you got the Israelites making mainstream news, man. This crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. I'm gonna finish this off, man. This is back in Ecclesiastes or Sirach 12 and it said 12. It said, "Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place."
And look, we got to deal with these devils, right? I deal with them at work. I even talk to them. A lot of them like me. You know what I'm saying? But I know who the fuck they are. I mean, you know you gotta look, this nigga's still the devil. You know? Hey man, how you doing? You all right? But you gotta know this dude is still the devil. You know?
It says, "Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a trump?"
You know when that took? During the Dark Ages, right?
Yeah.
When Jake let this devil marry up into the royal families, man. And look what happened. Now this devil, he's been in power since then. You know?
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. Now look what we at. We at his peak, basically, man. Maybe I can say his peak, we at his end.
Yeah.
Because his peak was what, 1960s or some shit like that.
50s.
50s, 60s.
50s, 60s.
That was it. Hardcore in his kingdom, you know?
Yeah, you couldn't even look him in the eye. 50s. Look, you can look a white. You couldn't even look the
You
white
know?
man in the eye.
They had claimed they went to space and all this shit.
So-called white man.
You know, that's when he was on high. You know, now you got homeless white man. You know,
Yep.
you got openly sodomite white man, right? You got Jakes that's over white man at the job.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
You see? That proves you for see what goes around comes around. You know, but we still know you in power. You know? This is your last hoorah, you know? But go ahead. What you hold?
This is the Revelations 11 verse 18. Yep.
No, you can stop right there.
Okay, this is
I want 12 and 12.
I want 12 and 12.
This is what you call for the Deuteronomy. It's Deuteronomy 15, and I'm gonna jump though. It says, verse 12, and if thy brother and Hebrew man or a Hebrew woman be sold unto thee,
All right, this is a law for the Israelites. Go ahead.
and serve thee 6 years,
Uh-huh.
then in the 7th year thou shalt let him go free from thee.
Uh-huh.
Now, jump into verse 16. And it shall be, if he say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because
Right, that's these niggas. I don't want to go over here. You can chip me. I love you, man. You know, like a little kid, that hold on to your leg. That's a nigga and the so-called white man. Yeah, love you like a fat kid love cake. Yes, master. Yes, man. I lick your boot, master. I picture that kite. You know?
right.
See, think about me. I check. Oh, I be checking them motherfuckers.
too, man.
I try to check.
Quick, too.
Motherfucker try to pop. Inside check them motherfuckers at work, bro. What you saying? Ooh, man, hey, I don't play with them motherfuckers, dog. Like what, nigga? Hey, ooh, no, I wasn't saying it like, yeah, you better not be saying it like that. I thought check the motherfucker the other day. Well, that's the way I'm taking it. How about that? That's the way I'm thinking. Oh no, I was just no. I'll beat your ass.
Don't just do nothing.
Beat you up on this job, boy.
That's how you feel, though.
It says, and it shall be,
Cause they try it.
yeah.
Or they try to say little slick shit.
They think they smart.
Yeah, they try to say little, something, because the average Jake don't catch on to little shit or how Esau try to approach you and do. Nah, I check that shit right there, man.
They condescending and shit.
Yeah. Check them somewhere that they start to like you. I like him. Go ahead.
Verse 16, it says, and it shall be, if he say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because he loveth thee and thine house, because he is well with thee, then thou shalt take an awl and thrust it through his ear unto the door.
Right, except it's gonna be in your hand. Right? This is an old law, right? If you ain't want to leave your master and you want to be a servant forever, you pierce them with something. All right, and he was your servant forever.
Brand, like a
Yeah,
brand.
it's a brand. You know, it's a freaking brand, man. Basically, it's branded as slave. You belong to somebody.
Forever slave.
Forever slave. Now, in this case, it was different because slaves back then amongst Israel was treated like a brother. They was treated like family. If you had a Israelite amongst you that was a servant, you know, you ain't just treat them any kind of way either, you know.
They're like taskmasters.
Yeah. You just treat them any kind of way. Basically, it's family. Shit. Go ahead.
It says, then thou shalt take an awl and thrust it through his ear unto the door, and he shall be thy servant forever. And also unto thy maidservant thou shalt do likewise.
Same thing. Y'all gonna do the same thing. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. What you think it's a good idea? You know these niggas, man. I ain't eating about 2 days.
It ain't even gonna take they ain't gonna take that long.
Nigga was like, I ain't eating 2 days. You know, I ain't like, damn, that's all it take. 2 days?
Look, real quick story. I was at work. I was talking to this guy about fasting and shit. And he said, yeah, I fasted, man. He was like, man, that was the woo. And I was like, damn, for real? How long you fasted for me? I'm just talking. He's like, yeah, man, I fasted for 10 hours. So I'm chill. I'm like, okay. And he was like, and I was asleep for 8 on. So I'm like, so you woke up and you ain't eat breakfast within 2 hours? He was like, yeah, man. He's like, I like it. He said, that did it for me. That was woo. I said, damn. I say, damn, man. So it ain't gonna take that long, man.
Because the American diet, you know, what they eat is really got you addicted.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have that crave on to withdrawal,
Sugar withdrawals.
real quick.
That nigga said bed.
He said 10 hours and he was asleep for 8 on. So I'm like, you woke up 2 hours to breakfast? You couldn't handle it? No, he was dead ass serious. We used to talk about certain little shit all the time, and we had that, but I'm like, yeah, he gone.
See, you know what's crazy? Because when we fast, sometimes I'll be like, man, I can probably go another day. Or do like a half a day. A day and a half.
Yeah, the Revelation 12.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Right. So he gonna bring wrath, all right, for you to, take that shit, man. All right, for you to back. Because look, you gonna have some, Jay. You have a lot of people that's not gonna take it, man. But he gonna roll down so hard, we gonna put you in these crazy situations, man. Locking down cities, putting you in camps, starving you out, man. Basically you're gonna be deceived, but also forced. All right. It's a very decisive way of forcing into doing it, First, it's gonna be the trickery. Oh yeah. Hey, you better do what the fuck I said do. Now it's mandatory.
No choice.
That's why now, even when you walk downtown in certain spots, this ain't cashless.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's like, look, we don't got no cash here, man. So it lets you know everything is going digital.
Yep,
Oh, you see?
that's something I took a picture of.
Show the camera.
Yeah, Kai.
Even with Trump coming in the office, Trump said he wanted to make America the crypto capital of the world. What the fuck you think that means?
Yeah.
Cashless.
What you think that mean, man? Shit is going digital.
Yeah, they trying to make us digital.
Yeah.
Remember when they came with the movie Johnny Depp,
Humanism.
Yeah.
That's what that fourth industrial
Yeah.
revolution about. Mixing man.
Yeah. There's a video I got on my phone. This bitch, she got like a goddamn fucking thing on her head, and
Yeah, I've seen that
Elon done fucking hooked this bitch up like a goddamn joystick. Like, and she look all demented and
Comatose.
I'm like, oh my god.
brain dead just being used.
That probably be hooking her up and making her give blowjobs and shit. Give me blowjob.
Yeah. That's the devil we talking about.
Bend over. Bitch, retarded.
Perverted.
And then look what I can make her do.
Yeah.
Come look at this.
Come look at this.
Yeah.
He say, look at this. Look at this. I gotta
He's sick, man.
Yeah.
It says, the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yeah. Seeing that wrath is gonna be on your ass, Mr. Postman. How do you, man? You don't really know what hardship is, man. You don't really know what bad times or fucking evil times are, man. You know, things are gonna get worse. You know, if you think right now there's no jobs and certain things, man, shit is just gonna get worse, bro. Things are gonna progressively get worse. Like hell, I don't know how Donald Trump coming in. You know, I really don't know.
We shall see.
I mean, we know, but it's like how he coming though. Is he gonna be cool for a little bit,
Right.
or is he just gonna
I
like
think
come?
he just gonna
out the
come
gate.
The gate being the devil.
Off real.
Because
What he do? Off real.
I already know he like certain shit. He just like, all right, we get rid of this, we get rid of that, we get rid of this. Right now, it's gonna be basically he gonna make it look the have and the have-nots too. You can see that.
I was just thinking that.
He make it look all right. Well, you know, food stamps? No, you ain't getting any food stamps no more. I'm gonna give you some, but you ain't getting that. We cutting those.
Well, you know, they've been talking about controlling what people are able to buy with it.
Yeah.
They're like, we giving y'all food stamps, and y'all in here buying shrimp, lobster, steak.
Eating good.
No, y'all supposed to be buying pork with the food stamp, which don't buy no pork, but that's how they feel.
Yeah.
Buy that cheap nigga food. So.
And just to add to you, that's what inflation is about. Inflation make the poor poorer and the rich richer, man.
Yeah.
All right, so if you ain't got it, man, you gonna really not have it, man. And the people that's rich, they gonna be okay, man.
Yep.
All right, that's what that inflation is about, man. All right, to keep you people in servitude, pretty much, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to beg for bread. All right, I'll give you this bread. All right, if you take this, man, or you do this.
Yeah, because Jeff Bezos, he can afford it, right?
Yeah. All right.
He's straight. Shit. You got motherfuckers walking this earth worth $1 trillion. You gonna do $1 trillion? Not give your black ass none?
Exactly. And that's what the Esau Edom, the so-called white man. That been his MO. I'm gonna give you this, but I'm gonna destroy you in the process, though. He been doing that. You nigga women get that $700 check for your son being ADHD. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this check, but I'm gonna fuck your son up even more though.
Yeah.
Like mad scientists on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get this medicine.
This is Isaiah 59:19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood."
Right, he gonna come in like a flood, man. Right, he gonna come in like a flood, right? And just straight up bring hell on Jake, man. Right, just like if you still holding that on King Antiochus.
Oh, I
Right? That's how that nigga, he came in fucking Jake up, man.
Yep.
You know? Listen, let me see your apocrypha real quick. Let me see what it says real quick.
It says, it said, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. And that's not for every, that standard is just for the elect. All right, the rest of you people gonna be out here. The Esau gonna wear your ass out, man. All right, they're gonna be doing all type of shit to you. See, people, like the elder was saying, people have no idea how demonic this man is, man. All right, they have no idea what he got up his sleeve, and how perverted and how messed up he really is in a man, man. As you said, they was making monkeys do crack, man. That's crazy, man. All right, doing all these experiments on rats. All right, just to see, and now we're gonna do human trials.
Yeah.
All right, this is human trials now. So a lot of y'all finna get these human trials, man.
Some poor sap. They give him $400. Come here, you want to make some money? Give him a couple $100 and human trials for this shit.
All right, so you have no idea who you playing with. All right.
Remember you said he was going to lift up that standard, and you said it was for the righteous. It's the book of Psalms chapter 37, verse 25. It says, I have been old, I'm young, and now I'm old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
Yeah, you niggas gonna be begging for bread. Because first of all, you don't got no integrity. You some hoe-ass motherfuckers, man. You know?
Yep, no integrity.
No integrity. Please, Mr. White Man. Please.
They gonna eat the leather off their boots.
Please.
They gonna eat their pets too.
Yep.
But
I turned around and said, please, Mr. Dog. Please.
Let me have your back leg.
Please.
I'm gonna say too,
Go
it
ahead.
said standard. Now standard in wartime is a banner. right? So you rally behind the banner, and that's that's your new fighting point. When you see that banner raised up, okay, no, we're gonna fight from back behind this over here. That's like how the elder said, that banner's for only those in the truth, because you other people ain't rallying behind Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai.
You're taking counsel of your own selves, man. You know?
Counsel, but not of me.
Yep.
Go ahead, man.
First, was you still reading?
No.
First Maccabees.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's how I
Go
asked
ahead.
it.
It's a lot.
First Maccabees 1:30, it says, and spake peaceable words unto them, talking about Antiochus, but all was deceit.
But all was deceit. That's how he coming. Read.
It says, for when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore and destroyed much people of Israel. And when he had taken the spoils of the city,
That's gonna take place again, man. He gonna fall upon the city with the sword, man. You know? What's that in the book of Ezekiel? It says, a sword within and a sword without. If you can grab that real quick. I think it's like the 7th chapter.
Yeah, I was just trying to say.
You know? He gonna fall upon the city, man. He gonna lock down them cities. And you gonna be in there, man. Starving. You know, this is gonna be like some Walking Dead shit. Cause look, they gonna be walking. Let's see if there's some food down here. Let's go down here to what's up, the living room lounge. See if they frying some chicken.
right,
No chicken there, nigga. You fuck around and beat a chicken.
just death is here. Ain't no chicken here.
You know? You got it?
Oh, God, you want?
Yeah, come on.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Said the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within.
Yeah, the sword without and the pestilence and the famine within. That's what you're gonna witness, man. That's what you're gonna be in. That's why Ezra, he said, woe is me, woe is me. Who shall deliver me in those days? Because he was actually in it. He seen the vision. The Lord dropped him in the vision. He probably seen himself.
Yeah.
You know? He was like, no, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
It's chaotic, man. You had people riding around in militias, you know, semi-trucks. Just like you just had the group of white men. They was thinking they was in Ohio, marching, you know?
Yeah.
All black on and red. You know?
KKK so-called, yeah.
Them signs out
Yeah.
there that's throwing up in Michigan City earlier this week.
I heard there was some out here too.
Yep, Indianapolis,
Yep.
Michigan City, and surrounding little cities up there.
Go ahead.
He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence
Yep.
shall devour him.
Hey, you know, sometimes, you watch those apocalyptic movies, they'll have the people will be in the city, right, dealing with famine and dealing with the disease. And when they try to leave a city, then that's when the army be out there like, no, y'all can't, y'all got to stay. And they catch people jumping over the gates and shit, and they shoot them and shit. They did that on I Am Legend. They had them locked in, and they wouldn't let people leave.
Quarantined. It's called quarantine.
They had a whole city quarantine.
Yeah, they're gonna quarantine the city.
Yep.
You be in there.
They're saying to Ezra, you should desire to go to one city.
Yep.
Not be able.
And not be able.
Yep.
Yep. Hell, remember when they did the C-19? We couldn't go.
Gary.
You couldn't go to Gary for a
They
while.
had the whole block, the whole highway block.
Yeah. We couldn't go to Gary for a while.
Damn.
I remember that. We tried to go, and we had to turn right back around.
That's
Come back.
martial law.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, Gary number the 2-hour drive. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and when he, verse 31, and when he had taken the spoils of the city, he set it on fire, and pulled down the houses and walls thereof on every side. But the women and children took they captive and possessed the cattle. Then builded they the city of David with a great and strong wall and with mighty towers, and made it a stronghold for them. So they put a garrison in our city.
That sounds like martial law.
Yeah.
Because now you can't come out the city. You see? And the only solution they're gonna bring to you, look, we got this for you. Right? It's gonna go into it. You know? Well, Antiochus, he's gonna quote something. He's gonna make a quote in his chapter, you know? Go ahead.
it says, verse 34, and they put therein a sinful nation, wicked men, and fortified themselves therein. They stored it also with armor and victuals. And when they had gathered together the spoils of Jerusalem, they laid them up there.
But this time around, y'all don't have spoils. You just gonna be for the spoils, you know. And you gonna be out here assed out, man. You know, you ain't gonna know. You basically you gonna know. That's why it's gonna be easy for you to take the chip. Cause hell, none of y'all don't got no food. You don't got food stored up.
Nope.
You don't got weapons. You can't. You know.
I mean, you could store those McDonald's burgers.
Yeah, you can.
For like 75
you can
years.
store them, right? But here,
You only got to put them in the fridge. You can leave them motherfuckers out and the fries.
That's what they should be doing.
Yeah, store up them murder patties.
Oh Lord.
You know.
Big murders.
Big murders. You know.
That's what McDonald's stands for.
Go ahead,
Yep.
man.
It says, let me see. It says, and so they became a sore snare, for it was a place to lie in wait against the sanctuary and an evil adversary to Israel. Thus they shed.
Right. So that's why you read, get that in Jeremiah 30:7, man.
Oh yeah.
That's why the scriptures say, what, time like never before. They say the time of Jacob's
Daniel
trouble.
12, yeah.
Right, a time like never before, you know?
That's it.
Because this is gonna take place all over again. Lock you in these cities.
Oh yeah.
All right, starve you out.
It's gonna be
You know?
worse than 70 AD.
It's gonna be worse.
Hey, and you know what they did too? Because 70 AD, they waited till Passover.
Yeah.
And then Titus, he let all the Israelites that came from all those different countries go in there so that they can deplete the food source.
Yeah.
Because they know that they were closing shit off. It wasn't allowing,
Right.
stuff in there. So the more people that were in there, the more they had to eat. So they pretty much, Esau, he's the devil.
Right.
know?
Yahushua made that statement. He said, "Flee into the hills and the mountains."
Yep.
You niggas, you don't know what the hell is in no hills.
Yep.
They gonna be in these cities like this.
Yep.
They don't. Only thing these niggas know is the city life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And especially the cities, man. They gonna catch hell. There gonna be no Subway, no Wendy's, no Taco Bell, no Popeyes. Make it work.
No 4 for 4.
Ain't gonna have none of that shit. Dollar menus. You know what I'm saying? Fried rat wings with French fries.
No, we joking, but seriously,
Yeah.
man. But seriously, like y'all gonna really get fucked up out here, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, well, they were saying in the history that Jake was eating the leaves off of the trees, the leather from their belts,
Yeah.
making soup and all that shit from it. It shit is, hard time. Big Shirley, she can't go, without eating for 20 minutes. She always stuffing her goddamn face. That's what she can't. She got a permanent orange, ring around her fingers from them Cheetos, them hot Cheetos. Them shits don't come off no more. That's like a tattoo on them
Yeah, she
motherfuckers.
always a damn empty tank.
Yeah.
I'm
hungry.
hungry. On some scram.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm glad she left.
Go ahead. You got something?
I
Go
got
back
what
to
you
the
call.
chapter?
Cause she was eating up. She was
Okay.
eating everything.
It's the book of Jeremiah.
Ran my fridge out. No, sorry, go ahead. Now you got it, bro. I'm being facetious.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
And you know what's funny, if I may say, people not in the history.
No.
You ever notice that growing up, the average, most people hate history.
Oh yeah.
So they don't even got nothing to even compare nothing to it. This shit don't hit the majority of our people. Man,
They say broadside. We're gonna broadside them.
man.
We're gonna be blindside, because they, like you said, they don't go into history.
Yeah.
Hey, they got this channel on YouTube called The People's Profile, and they got all them like emperors and Genghis Khan and
Yeah.
Vlad Impaler, all of that. They got mobster. I mean, they got all different
Everything.
type of history on all them individuals on it. You would get lost just watching those documentaries.
Yeah.
You know,
I want to ask you too.
they bring out a lot of info too. You learn a lot of different like little knickknacks and things like that.
Yeah.
Like I've been watching Vespasian Titus. Now I'm watching Domitian. You know, it's a lot of history, man.
Yep.
I ran across an article a while ago, but it was talking about how the ancient Romans was fucking up the earth then. You know how they was messing up the water and the air quality was bad and stuff.
Damn.
Like they was doing they was pouring all kind of different grains into the water and shit like that. So even he was doing the same shit back then that he doing now, man.
He ain't no different. It's just that now, with the technology that they have, they're able to destroy it more.
Yep.
That's what the Lord said, that He gonna deal with these devils with their hurtful works. You know, and these inventions that the Lord gave them. You're supposed to use it for good. Hey, if they would have followed Nikola Tesla wanted to use that technology that he learned to help people. These devils, they don't want that. You come up with a car that could run on water, and they'll assassinate you and take your shit and discard it. Because that cuts out the oil industry, you know?
Another thing, I always be running across it. They be talking about some of this technology that they have. They had it in the early 1900s.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and they took it and they destroyed it all. You know, and now they back using it today again. But I guess they couldn't make money off it. back then.
Because the infrastructure wasn't set up.
But they had fucking electric cars and scooters, and there's actually pictures and
Check that
videos
out.
of this stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Because they keep talking about the what they call it, the
Tartarian.
yeah, the damn Tartarian, some crazy, but it always get brought up. So I be like, man, I ain't never really heard too much about it, you know?
Yeah. Well, you know, you got to remember, you got to have the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Just like you could have, you know, they could have made, back in the 70s, they could have made a whole bunch of micro C-hips,
Yep.
but without the infrastructure,
be able to use it.
it would be useless.
Oh, that's why during the 19, right, they made everybody go in, right? Because they was putting up those,
Right.
the what you call it?
Facial recognition,
Not the facial recognition.
scanners.
But the thing for the phones,
5G
the
towers.
towers.
Yeah.
They was putting up- I heard they was putting up a lot of 5G towers.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
didn't want nobody to see
Well,
it.
that
you know?
when they did that when they shut every gave everybody a curfew,
Yeah.
can't come out. That's what they were out there. All them trucks
Yep.
were out there putting the electric trucks was putting that shit up.
You got more?
No. Oh, it said that last.
Everybody
little part.
bought that shit hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says. Yeah, it says.
Oh, now since you speaking of, now the bird flu is back heavy. Now they swinging that shit back around. That old, you remember they brought that around? Was that during the time? Well, I think that was the swine flu.
Yep,
that
same shit,
was
yep.
for fucking Barack Obama.
When all else fails,
Yeah.
swing back to what works.
You know, so they bring back the same shit. You know,
It's recycled.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know,
well, Justice Mullen said it best. He said these international bankers are not prolific. They're not wise.
Yeah.
They just got formulas. Shit that they keep using over and over again. If it works, right? They just say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, yeah, spirit, because I was watching, dude Tatum, what's his name? Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, he was talking about these people at these hedge funds. He's like, man, these dudes are not smart. He was like, they just know how to get over on people. He was like, they fucking dumb as hell, man.
Yeah.
You know? He was like, but when they wake up with no money, they're gonna be diving off these buildings.
Oh yeah.
You know?
when they turn around and get done to them what they've been doing to people,
Yeah.
that's when they're gonna be like that. Cause that movie Boiler Room, I think it was, they were ripping people off. And that's what they do. They set up these different agencies where they say, look, if you put your money in this stock, no other, you'll be rich or whatever the case may be, and then they end up doing something where they get the people's money and the people are asked out. They put their life savings into it or money that they were using for a home, and they lose everything.
Yeah, Ponzi schemes.
Yep, there you go.
And to your point too, and they were also doing that around like a lot of those wealthy black civilizations. After slavery, they had
Freedmen's Bank.
yeah, where they actually was putting their money in the bank, and of course during the time they would run in and ransack the place if they, how they would go through and blame. And then burn houses and hang and all that. They pretty much steal the money.
Yeah, the one guy, he just did the bank president. He just did whatever he wanted to do with their money.
Yeah.
He was just in there doing. It was millions because Jake had money because when they was free, quote unquote, Jake was skilled laborers.
Yeah.
And Esau was going to Jake because especially certain things like Barbara, they was loyal to their Jake, services.
Yeah.
So they was making Jake was making money.
They can't do shit.
One thing they could do is steal.
That's definitely what they good at that.
That's what they've been. That is their contribution to society.
Yep.
You know,
It's just to rip your ass off.
that's it. You have Jake and the other mainly Jake have all of the skills, and Esau just capitalizes on that.
Yep.
These are especially the Amalekites. Had it not been for Jake, them motherfuckers wouldn't have had so much money.
With that patent law.
Yeah. These different entertainment businesses.
Yeah.
They got rich off of Jake pretty much.
Hollywood and all that
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah. And then certain Jake started learning how to own your masters and all that, and they started taking them out.
Yep.
Because that's what Little Richard told James Brown. He said you got to learn to get your own masters or something along those lines. Because he already knew the deal. So he put him up on game. He said, "What's your name?" Well, we're no. What's your name? Because he had a presence with him.
Go ahead.
Yep, I'll read it again. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble."
Right, this is gonna be a hell of an experience.
Yep. It's gonna be rough too.
Rough.
Yeah, because you're gonna, shit that you would never eat, you're gonna eat. People that were homeless. Yeah. People that were homeless, right? When they doing all right, they never thought that they'll be eating out of a garbage can.
Yeah.
Right.
They never thought they'll be picking up somebody's, used drink or a bit sandwich and eat it. Or eat some shit that might be rotten, and they're just eating it because they're so fucking hungry.
They did it in Venezuela.
Yeah.
They had how you go? They had like the market. They had a market of rotten fruits.
Damn.
So they used to go down there shopping and picking through rotten leftover trash.
Yeah. You had doctors down there.
Yeah.
And lawyers. People that was high in society.
Well, look, even today you got these people in America that have college degrees. The only jobs they can get are Wendy's, McDonald's, and even when they go there, it says, "Sorry, we can't hire you, overqualified." So you either not qualified enough or you overqualified.
Yeah.
But these dummies still going to college, still getting pushed to go to college, still getting that fucking heavy ass debt, and they still do it,
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, but he should be saved out of it.
Yeah, read that again.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7.
And you know what this is? Pretty much it's like 70 AD all over again.
Yeah.
Because Yahushua warned Jake back then, right? If you knew what belonged to your peace, but now it's hid from your eyes. Don't weep for me, weep for yourself and your children.
Yeah.
Yahushua is telling the people again what's coming. They ain't listening. So when it hit them, they're going to be asked out. So this is going to be 70 AD times a million.
Yeah, on steroids.
Yeah.
Man.
It's going to be that time. Sorry, go ahead.
That's all the different time periods. He was selling the donkey heads and all of that.
Yeah, man. And that wasn't even lawful to eat.
Yeah.
That's how desperate they got. You're going to be eating cats, dogs. You run out of that, you're going to be trying to catch squirrels, raccoons, possums.
You're going to be so tired that you catch no squirrel.
Nah, squirrel can't catch a squirrel. You be walking by a squirrel, and he's looking at you like, you ain't catching me. He ain't even worried about it. He just moved. Yep. He'll walk away a little bit, but you ain't. If another squirrel can't catch a squirrel, you ain't getting it.
So women silence their children.
Oh yeah.
Let's read it again. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yes, it's gonna be great trouble.
Yeah.
Great trouble.
Great tribulation.
You know, great tribulation, man.
And you know, this is what's going to happen. The military is going to have to come in, ration food, and then eventually they're going to have, in order to get any type of benefits or any type of food, they're going to have to take the microchip.
Yeah.
Hey, back during the time of FDR, they had the New Deal. During Obama, they're supposed to have the New Deal. Mm-hmm. So the deal now is going to be the microchip, which is the MOTB. The system is already in place. All they got to do is have the right crisis and have the people opt for this thing. Because they say, okay, if you got $100,000 debt, but if you take this device, we'll wipe your debt out.
Yeah.
What the fuck you think people gonna do? You in prison for 50 years. You know, if you take this microchip, you'll be out of here within a week or a month. You think they ain't gonna go for that?
Yeah.
So that's what the scripture said, that the majority of the world is gonna be deceived into taking that.
I just said.
Yeah.
They got spirit, see? And they got inklings of it already, because a couple years ago they was letting certain prisoners off early if they got implanted.
Yep.
Look
And
at
then
that.
the devil's so wicked, he was giving them 10 noodles. You know, like they, on the commissary, if you
The
get this,
ramen noodles?
we'll give you 10 packs of ramen noodles. Oh man.
But you know what? That's everything to them. The commissary. You know? Because that's whatever you got, even if you don't eat or smoke, it's money in there.
Yeah.
It's like a barter system. You know?
It says this first Maccabees 1:37. It says, thus they shed innocent blood on every side of the sanctuary and defiled it, insomuch that the inhabitants of Jerusalem fled because of them. Whereupon the city was made an habitation of strangers and became strange to those that were born in her.
So what would that make them? Heathens. Israelites be heathen because they're outside away from their home. You know, it makes them sojourners.
Yep.
You got it.
Like it says in the book of Lamentations, they hunt out steps in the streets. You know, so it's gonna go back to that, man. You know.
Where you at? I'm sorry.
Your life. No, you good, Apostle.
Where you at?
First Maccabees 1:38.
Hold that, but go to First Ezra 5 and 7. Whoever got it.
5 and 7.
Yep.
First Ezra 5 and 7. It says, and these are they of jewelry that came up from the captivity, where they dwelt as strangers, whom Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had carried away unto Babylon.
So they came from the captivity where they dwelt as what? As strangers. But the Israelites can become strange. Read it again.
It said, and these are they of jewelry.
Of jewelry, the Israelites,
Jews.
Right.
That came up from the captivity.
That came up from what captivity? The Babylonian captivity. Go ahead.
Where they dwelt as strangers.
Where they dwelt as strangers. That's it. You don't have to read anymore.
Sure.
It's the point. You know, they became strange. You going Obadiah?
Yeah. Can I bring this out?
Yeah, bring it out.
It's Obadiah 1:10 and verse 11. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger.
Bam.
Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
I had to throw that in there. You know?
That's it.
Yeah,
you know, little sideways nugget right there.
That's
man.
it.
You know?
You gotta do that.
No, that's cold though.
You just sprinkle some rubies and some sapphires to the
You
side
know?
there. A little bit of emeralds. You know?
Well, we nice guys. We gave that in the book.
Yeah, here go a little chunk of gold.
Yeah.
You know?
Nugget.
Yep.
You know?
Here goes a marble size, ruby.
Which what we teaching about, what we going into you refuse to go into prophecy.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
they ain't gonna
You
touch
refuse
that.
to go into these because this was
Well, they don't know
matter.
prophecy.
You know, the Lord said, "Give them warning from me." You know,
Hey, well, the main thing, look, all this stuff that's going on, all these prophecies popping off. The main thing these Christians are worried about are Hebrew Israelites.
yeah.
You know, all these prophecies going out.
Like this is real life, bro.
Yeah, like when they setting up this whole system, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
What scriptures speak about the prophets that are foxes in the deserts not setting up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the in the day when all this calamity happens. So what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, because when it take place, look, the Israelites, we ain't gonna really be affected no more.
Nah.
The Lord gonna be like, all right, y'all work done.
That's it.
Now you gonna be, you know?
You still gonna be trying to look
Yeah.
for Israelites on the corner, trying to debate them on that same stale ass doctrine, that moldy bread doctrine that y'all got.
Yeah. That dung.
Yeah, that old ass Renaissance, assed out plantation Christianity dogma you got.
The love of Jesus.
Yeah,
Which ain't love.
Which ain't love.
and the first was the first ship here was the
Good shit.
the good ship Jesus.
Yeah.
One of the first ships, the slave ships, good ship Jesus. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Go ahead,
Y'all
man.
got it. Yeah.
First Maccabees 1:38. In so much.
Well, it's written, what's that in the book of Sirach? It says a wise man will observe time.
Yep.
They're not observing what's actually taking place.
Nah.
Like this is serious, man. You
They don't wanna touch it.
That's why the Lord if it wasn't serious, the Lord wouldn't have us out here. The Lord wouldn't have us teaching these things, going into the prophecies, man.
Right.
The scriptures say the spirit of Yahweh Shai is what? Prophecy.
Woo,
see?
man, come on now.
So
Why don't they don't never read that?
Yeah, I know, right? So that's what the Lord wants us to actually get into.
Yeah.
Of course, there's other factors in the scriptures, but what we mainly teach is the prophecies, man.
Yeah.
You know, What was
Because that's the
written
time we're
within,
living in.
Lamentation, mourning, and woe.
Yeah.
You know?
We teach the gospel for those, of the elect, for them to get it, repent, come to the Lord. But the main thing we teach is the prophecies,
And look
because
at-
that's what the times we're living in.
And I enjoy teaching the lamentation and the woe.
Yeah.
'Cause I want the Lord to fuck you up, man.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Ezekiel chapter 2, the book that's written therein, lamentation, mourning, and woe.
You know? Really, and when you read the script, that's mainly what the scriptures speak about. When you read about it, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
You see more judgment and what word I put that? And more calamities in the scriptures than what you actually see. Like then you're like, damn. The Lord killed 10,000 people.
And the main when you read about mercy, it's for Israel.
It's for Israel, man.
Yeah, even in the time of Jacob's trouble, but you shall be delivered out.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Israel
saying?
shall be saved.
For the Lord will save Israel
Yeah.
and will yet choose, The Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
and set them in their own land.
There you go. His mercy endureth forever for Israel. Hey, it said that Jerusalem shall be compassed of the nations, something like that.
With armies.
Not
No,
that one.
not that one.
Luke 21:24, where it speaks about that matter of fact, somebody
right
get
there.
it.
No,
Luke
no,
21.
that's the spirit that you
24.
bringing up them points, because even the hell that's coming, he called it Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
Why would he call it Jacob's trouble? You know?
Right.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
So right now, in this time, that said until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. The Gentile nations haven't finished ruling.
Yeah.
Still ruling. Why? Because we're not back in our land. How do we know? Because the people that's in that land, they claim to be us. The world ain't coming to them. The world ain't coming to them asking them, we want to know the way to Zion.
Right.
We want to learn about the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. How do you keep the Feast of Tabernacles? They ain't talking about that. And there's still wars all over the goddamn world. Right now, as we speak, there's wars going on, and those, individuals. I want to say something else. That's over there. That claim to be the Israelites. They're the ones that's starting a lot of this shit out there.
They setting it off.
Yeah.
They said Yahoo, whatever his name is.
Wahoo.
Not a who or whatever.
Yeah, not a Jew.
He's being brought up on war crimes right now.
Yeah. Well, where's that in the scripts? In the last days, the Israelites is going to go to war. You know,
It ain't.
They gonna enter in the war. You know,
Nah, we're not in our land. The Lord said that He will bring us back to the land. The day cometh that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of Egypt, but the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of the north. To bring us what? Back to the land. Though there be of you scattered throughout the heavens, yes, well, I will return you back, pretty much back to your land.
you know, that's prophecy.
Yeah.
That's prophecy. Go ahead. That's prophecy. man.
Ecclesiasticus 39:1.
You know,
It said, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecy.
Bam, 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 bam. I might as well get, what is that? Is that 2 Ezra 15?
yeah.
It speaks about,
Right there.
is this where it speaks about from the beginning? Speak
Oh,
of
yeah.
You talking about the ninth
prophecy.
chapter?
Yep,
Oh,
I got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The
Well, the ninth
first
chapter is
verse.
good
Oh,
too.
okay.
Ninth
okay.
chapter is good
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Yahweh Shai said, he said, watch ye therefore and pray. What did he mean? What are you watching for? If you just gonna sit right there all day
Right,
and
right,
see if you're gonna come back?
right, right.
No, you looking at the prophecies, man.
And that's how you know that he's close,
Vision is
right?
your
That's
Yeah.
how you know he's close. He said the same way he left is the same way he coming back.
Yep.
They don't even talk about that.
Yeah.
He left in a chariot. They don't talk about the chariots.
They low key done fucking pedestaled us.
Yeah.
Because they just talk about us all day.
That's
The
it.
Israelites, the Israelites, the Israelites.
Yeah. Bro, there was an individual, I forgot his name. He was set on a mission to disprove the so-called UFOs.
Uh-huh.
And he went through the scriptures, and by the time he finished his research, he convinced himself through the scriptures that the chariots are real. The so-called UFOs. I forgot the guy's name, but he was on a mission to disprove it,
Yeah.
and he ended up believing it himself.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing that's been heavy in the news too.
Yep.
Is the UFOs, you know?
They
Now-
all in the ocean.
I'm sorry, go. No, go.
I said they said they found them all in the ocean and sightings all in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, going in and out the ocean.
Yeah.
Now that they could be doing that to stage Project Bluebeam, or it's just so many sightings that you can't
Can't deny it.
deny it anymore.
Or it can be both,
Yeah,
you know?
Yep.
Because only so much can happen for you. He'd be like, well, I got to do some shit. You know?
Hey, your brother's on fire, man. Over here.
You know?
I gotta confuse him. So I can see it happen both ways.
Because this devil, he like the scripture, he think he wiser than the Most High, man. He actually think he can treat the Lord.
Right.
This
Right,
devil's
right.
so smart, he dumb, man.
But the Lord created you, fool.
Yeah.
He done made the ear. You not hear?
Yeah,
He done
right.
made the eye. Will he not see? The fuck, man? The fuck?
You know?
Trash. Esau, man.
Something else, man.
Hey, well, the Lord said the pride of their heart has deceived
Deceived
you.
thee.
Yes.
You know? That's crazy. Yeah, you got it, bro.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1 says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahweh."
Man, Barakatah Yahweh Bashir
So why the words not in your mouth, vocab? Why prophecy is not in your mouth?
I
You know?
don't even think you know how to pronounce prophecy.
Because look, it was a video. A dude came out. He was sitting in this guy. He was like, man, is it safe to say that them guys on the corners is right?
Yeah.
If you seeing what's taking place, he was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He like,
yeah.
but he
You
like
talking about that Jake, right?
Yeah, he like,
Yeah.
well, because he keeps seeing. He like, well, maybe them dudes not fucking crazy. You know?
But that's the thing, what Yahushua told Thomas, blessed is he that have not seen it yet believe it. Because they didn't see nothing happening back then.
Yep.
But now that they see it happening, like, damn, y'all was right. That's what the Lord said, I will go and return to my place until they acknowledge their offense and their afflictions, they will seek me early.
Yep.
Why? Because they're gonna see the things that the prophets been telling them, and then they're gonna want to get right with God.
Yo, then it's gonna be go. Hey, like Lord, what's that? Lord said he gonna laugh at your calamity. You know, because look, Lord said my hand is stretched out. You know,
Yep.
it's still stretched out, still, man. So y'all just basically constantly, daily reject. Matter of fact, y'all reject the Lord every day because we put videos up every day.
Yep.
You know,
Every day.
the videos is up on YouTube every day. You know,
there's people that just scoff all goddamn
all
day.
day. Amongst GMS, we're probably close to putting up maybe, I would say almost close to maybe 500 videos a day.
Yeah.
Amongst all the great millstones.
Nice.
And probably more, because some
Oh, yeah.
brothers do 2 or 3 videos
Yeah,
a day. You know?
Yeah, so probably since the beginning, you know there had to be at least, if not a million, close to
A
it.
million videos out there.
And remember, a lot of shit got taken down. And from back then, the pastor was like, look, put up them videos, video after video after video. And that's what sparked these other Israelite camps to put up a lot of videos. It was, the spirit that was on the elder pastor back then. You should be putting up videos, constant videos. Then they went to 3 videos a week,
Yeah.
a video a day, the spirit is on
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Do a video.
That's it.
You know?
Man, yeah, brothers. Man.
Yeah.
Only thing I feel the cold a little bit in my fingers. Other than that, man,
We go ahead, man.
the spirit is cooking over here. Goddamn.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Finish that off for the
First smack.
No, you can hold it.
'Cause that's long.
Yeah, that's long.
Yeah.
Go
Did you still got more on
Second
Yeah,
Ezra.
But if
Second-
you want to,
Second
we
Ezra
can get
15.
that in the book
Oh.
of Revelations too, that 19th chapter. the
Yeah,
spirit
get
of
it, get it.
prophecy Is Yahweh Shai. You know?
get it? Because just read up to the part where it says you can go back to like the second verse. Read up to about the part where it says.
Also, what's that? Isaiah 55
don't be
and
afraid
11.
of the incredulity.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
get Isaiah 55 and 11.
So verse 2, it says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yep.
Yeah, because the bottom line is, the Lord's going. Just because it says, but what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
How will forbid?
You ain't gonna stop this.
Yeah.
So it don't matter what you say or what you do. You don't believe it. You ain't gonna stop it with your faithless, stiff-necked ass.
You can't derail this train, you know?
Nah.
You know?
sorry.
We call it a great millstone for a reason.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Ground the power.
Yeah, ground, you gonna get your, you know?
Grounded and pounded in the
Yeah,
spirit.
we like a juggernaut, man. We just keep, look, you can make 1,000 videos. You can scoff, bro, but
Oh yeah.
we gonna keep teaching, you know?
That's it.
The
prophets don't stop.
Ain't nothing you can do. All right, because the Lord done covered everything, man. So we can see you coming from a mile away. Like,
Joker.
We just see you, man. Like, okay, this type of nigga. All right, this that type of nigga, man. We can see it from a mile away.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Seen you coming a mile away,
I
Joker.
got this Revelations for you.
Go ahead.
This
Go ahead.
Revelations 19 and 10. It said, I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Testimony is what? To testify. You know?
Be a
So
witness.
I'm sorry, what?
Be a witness.
Right. So part of it is what? Speaking about the prophecies.
All right.
Why did he tell the disciples, when you see this happening, when you see that happening, know that I'm at the door. You know, that's Yahweh Shai knocking. That's part of the knocking at the door. And if you open the door, Yahweh Shai said he will come in and sup with you. We were just speaking about that down the way.
Because basically, this is our job. What do you tell Jeremiah? I made you a prophet unto all the nations,
Oh, yeah.
man. You know, this is our job. The hell with your little 9 to 5 that you. This is actually a job. This is this is a 24/7 job. Too.
Oh yeah. This is the most
around the
important
clock.
job you'll ever
Yeah.
have in your
No
life.
vacation.
Ain't no
off days.
vacation. Yeah, you got to come out in the cold. You got to do your videos. And I'm gonna say this: us in Great Mill, we the only ones that really have that structure.
Uh-huh.
You know, nobody really has that structure. Yeah, we going out in the cold. Yeah, we doing.
I mean, you do
multiple
have
videos throughout
Priest Sabat. He goes out.
yeah, no,
in the
of
winter.
course, the priest. Yeah,
You know,
It-
ISUPK, they go out. I mean, I don't know if they go out every city or whatever, but
Well, I know the one out here,
nah,
they through.
through. So, but you know, you do have some that go out there in the
Yeah.
cold. They present your body as a living sacrifice, which is a reasonable service. Hey,
Hey,
y'all brother got me locked
it's
in
okay.
over here in this room.
It's all right, hey man.
I'm trying to get back, you know.
Go ahead.
I got a precept. Isaiah 44:8. It says, "Fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from that time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses. Is there a power beside me? Yeah, there is no power. I know not any." So, Revelation 19:10, it said, "Worship the Most High, Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy." Knowing the prophecies, that's mercy of the Lord, man.
Yep.
Because the Lord said what? He said, "I sent my prophets betimes, all right, because I had compassion on them." In First Chronicles. So the prophets come and tell you the evil that's to come, so you can potentially get right. If I got an inside knowledge on the stock,
Right.
you want me to tell you. So
Right,
you got
right.
a chance to, you be like, look, man, make sure you have your money, because by December 5th, so now you got time to prepare.
Inside trader.
Yeah, inside
Inside trader information.
You know?
Hey, you know, the father of who was the Bushes? Was it Prescott Bush? was
Prescott,
it?
yeah.
I believe it was him during, like, just before the stock market crash. He told all his friends to take their money out the bank, and take their money out of certain stocks, and then they did it because they had the inside information. Now if they would say, "Man, you don't know what the hell you talking about," they would have lost everything. You know.
I got
So this is the inside trader stuff.
Yeah.
Information.
Yeah, we rich.
And because we are
our
what
rich.
is it? Stockbroker, people that trade stocks.
Yeah.
We are, because
Yeah.
that's what a servant is. What is it? Does it say servant? No, steward. Steward.
Yeah, with a parable in Luke.
Yeah, steward.
You know,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
the good steward when
That's it.
we gave him the talents. you
Yeah,
know?
and the word steward goes back to the Greek word oikonomia, which oikonomia means house management. You know, so a person that was a steward was one that was given money and given like a super.
Yeah.
You know, he was given a building, given money, given people to help him work, and he would divvy out the money, make sure the supplies were got, make sure that they got food, make sure everybody was paid, make sure everything was running in proper order, the way that the owner left it.
I got something. I'm gonna read into it.
Man,
I got one little.
Stay a while.
Amos 3:6. So the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
yeah.
Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing but revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets.
Boom.
The lion hath roared, who will not fear? The Lord hath spoken, who can but prophesy?
That's it. You can't but prophesy.
You
Do
see?
nothing.
You know?
Can't do nothing but prophesy.
Yeah, hey man, it's cause hey, you see all this, you can't do nothing, we can't do nothing but speak on these things, man, you know?
And these are the things you're supposed to speak about. You know, Yahweh Shai said, watch as well as pray. What are you supposed to be watching for? You're supposed to be watching for the prophecies. He said, when you see this happening and that happening, know that I'm close. Know that the end is
I'm
nigh.
at the door.
Right. Then look up.
Here, look up.
Yeah, you know? For your redemption draweth nigh.
That's right.
You know, part of the teaching of the gospel is salvation. Salvation comes when all these empires fall.
That's right.
You know, that's when the Lord's, the Lord's kingdom is going to be established. So you got to look out for the prophecies so that you can know that the Lord is near.
Yep.
Come on, man.
I got another one. Y'all hold me, right? Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
You holding?
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 40 verses 3. It says, I have declared the former things from the beginning, and they went forth
That's
out of
Isaiah
my
40?
48 and
Oh,
3.
48.
Okay.
It says, I have declared the former things from the beginning, and they went forth out of my mouth,
Beautiful.
and I shewed them, I did them suddenly, and they came to pass.
That's it. And then he did it, and you read on, it tells you he did it because Jake would be like, "No, we already knew about that.
Yeah.
You know, no,
Mom.
you
Yeah.
ain't putting me up on
Yeah.
nothing. I already knew about
Yeah.
that." That's why the Lord did it that way. Because Jake, man, mother Jake is a
No,
motherfucker.
we had a nigga like that, right? We'd be, questioning brothers, grilling brothers. He'd be like, oh, and we ask a certain questions, and brothers wouldn't know it, and then we would get an answer. He'd be like, I knew that.
All the time.
All the time. We'll be looking, and the brother Madathia, dude, he used to come with his heavy wheels up the door. He would cuss that nigga out. Real.
You're not talking about Pancake Man.
No.
Somebody else.
No, the brother man from Iowa will cuss this dude Quam out, man.
Oh, yeah?
He will cuss his ass out, bro. But,
Respectfully.
well, why you ain't saying?
Yeah.
See right
You lying.
Straight up.
Yeah, the Lord said he hates a liar.
Yeah.
Lying lips are abomination to the Lord.
This is Proverbs 8:34. It says, "Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting
Damn.
at the post of my
Yeah,
doors."
that's oldie but goodie right
Damn.
there, baby.
Read that again.
Proverbs 8:34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors.
Damn.
It hit different.
The Lord said that when he comes knocking, if he knocks and any man open, he will come in and sup with him. And part of the supping is watching for the prophecies.
Exactly.
Seeing what's going on in the world to let us know, because the prophecies is like a newspaper to us.
Right.
To let us know that the
Con.
Lord is coming. Bottom line.
Like the weather. It was called spiritual weather, man.
That's it.
Yeah. That's when certain things take place. You're like, oh shit, man, that's or the least of them to draw them out. Such and such,
What's that called? A doppelganger or something like that?
Doppelganger.
Yeah, the thing that predicts the weather and all that shit.
Yeah.
So the prophecies, that's But see, the thing with that is they're not always accurate. The prophecies are always accurate. That's why it says we have a more sure word of prophecy. Y'all got it,
So
man.
Ezekiel 3:17 says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear my word, hear the words."
Right. The scripture says, what if you see a sword cometh upon the land? You see? So we see this sword coming, we see destruction coming.
Right.
So we warned the people, hey man, you got martial laws, they're gonna bring the chip,
Yep.
The enemy shall come in like a flood. Revelations 12:12,
So I'll be like madmen.
Yeah, we constantly. They should be. We and look, we hit these scriptures like every Friday. It be the same scriptures, man.
Yeah.
They're showing you that's where we at now. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what was Jeremiah talking about? He was talking about the captivity of Babylon.
Yeah. Hey, what is it? Jeremiah said, rising up early and daily.
Yeah. Keep saying the same thing over and over again.
He was wearing their ass out.
Yeah. So much so that they locked him up.
Like, oh, I'm tired of this nigga, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Then he didn't want to tell him, and then he's like, "Fuck it, I want to tell him."
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes you want to like.
This nigga's wicked.
Well, he was pleading with the Most High to save Jake
Yeah.
back then. But then after a while, the Lord said, "Look, don't pray for these people."
Yeah,
Then he
pray
found
not
out,
for
you know what, man, fuck these motherfuckers, man.
He said, "Lord, you was right."
Yeah. Man, I hope you turn them inside out.
Yeah.
Them, their women, their children, get all them
No,
motherfuckers.
because we feel like Jeremiah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I be saying, I be like, I just be disgusted at niggas sometimes. I just
Yeah.
be like, ugh.
Yep.
Like, I just-
Cringe.
It was just
why
like,
not?
wow, man. From back in the 90s to now, it's just a whole different spirit. Jake can turn into fucking monsters.
Doomy and Hamites.
Yeah, goddamn. Fucking monsters, man. From back then.
I mean, like you can. Jake is really the Israelites. You would tell Jake, oh man, you shouldn't eat that such and such, or Jake be on this fucking deathbed, bro. Or being,
yeah.
he'd be like, you shouldn't. No, I'm still gonna eat it. He'd be like, what?
Got a guy who had gout at my job.
You
and he
not
had a
gon'
bacon sandwich.
Like, why you? Jake is hard headed, man. But hey, like that old school, a hard head make a soft ass, man.
Oh yeah.
The Lord got boy, what do they say? The Syrian, the rod of my anger.
Ooh.
The Lord is gonna he gonna have this so-called white man fuck y'all up.
He gonna
man.
cane your ass.
Yeah, gonna cane your ass. Hey, that's a good one right there. He gonna cane your ass. You know?
You could use that one, bro.
Yeah, I got it. I need that one. You know? Cause they think everything's a joke, man. You know?
Come.
These people they don't take shit serious.
Nah.
You know?
No fear. They just think they're gonna live. People just act like they gonna live forever. The shit that they do and how they talk.
Yeah.
Like you don't see, man. It's just like gloom. Even in the summer, it's just gloomy.
Yeah.
Everything is just like it's like a dark ass spirit.
Yeah. And
that's over the earth,
everybody's
man.
all like
Yeah,
robotic, apathetic.
yeah.
Yep.
You know, like back in the days, you would, hey, what's up, man? You know, and they now it's like, who the fuck are you?
Bunch of everywhere you go is a bunch of freaks out.
Yep. The freaks don't only come out at night.
Yeah, they everywhere, man. Everywhere you go is freaks out. You be like, man, this is
Hovering around. doing
you
shit.
like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We going I'm
Hovering.
like, hey man, why this motherfucker keep coming to the table? I'm pissed off,
fuck
man.
away from
The
us.
fuck away from us, man. Why don't you just let the fucking lady come over here and fucking serve us, man? You fucking motherfucker, man.
Fucking bent fucking wrist ass, broke wrist motherfucker.
Burn your ass at the stake, motherfucker.
Yeah. You bundle of sticks ass. You know? Pastor Ricard just told me that they I don't know if they clipped his channel or they gave him a strike.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know why they gave it to me. He said, maybe because I started, you know, he said the F-bomb. You know? Maybe that. Maybe another brother said something.
Yeah. Well, they just be, look, they're such devils, right? They'll go to a video 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Say, and clip it. You're
Yep.
like, yeah, we knocked it. Like, what the fuck was it?
really
It's been up this long.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I've been getting a lot of videos clipped.
Yeah, so every once in a while they go like on a 2-3 video spree.
Yep.
Yeah, they clip shit off my fucking page, man.
Even though back then there was no regulation against that particular content.
Right.
Now they got, you know, and then they taking your shit off.
That's weird.
Oh, I know this must be, you know, frustrating, but you're not getting a strike. But
Yeah.
motherfucker, but you taking my video
I'm like,
down.
bro, you just went through 900 videos to find that, bro.
Yeah, and then the motherfucker said, Then the motherfucker said you could appeal it, right? But then when you go to appeal it, you got to download a fucking app. I said, man, fuck out of
Like,
here.
hold on. How did you find this through 900 videos, man? There's fucking damn near 1,000 videos on here.
Because you know they got their algorithms.
Yep.
Fucking demon.
And then
Say certain words.
you know,
Yep.
and especially the way, you know, we matured, you know, the other camps.
Yep.
So we used to be really cussing Jake out. And then it pings the algorithm that, oh, we got some old shit. This is the devil, man. Like, damn, I don't even cuss most of my videos, I don't even curse anymore. And they pull up some shit from 3 years ago, you like, you motherfuckers.
And the thing about it is, all my videos, it's not made for kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here.
No. And then with your video has been age restricted. No shit, motherfucker. I had
said
already
no,
age restricted.
I put it there.
Fucking assholes.
But you can go to these rap videos on the same YouTube
Yep.
and they say
Yeah.
anything they want.
Oh
to say.
yeah.
Yeah, you go find Sexy Red, right?
Yeah.
Suki Hunter.
Talking about whap, you know?
Yeah.
You know? But that's cool. What an example to set for the kids.
You should have seen that when her kid came in the room while that song was playing, and she turned the music down like, no. Cardi B,
Yeah.
she herself, she won't even let her own kids listen to that
She a
music.
Yeah.
demon.
But put it out there for
We're
the
gonna
rest of the world.
Milk that plastic ass.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna read this again.
Hey,
This
so
is,
I'm
Ezek-
gonna
All right, yo.
back over there.
Shalom.
this is, back in Ezekiel 3:17, it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening.
No, I was gonna say, I just said yeah.
We give y'all the warning, man. But you know what? Y'all not taking heed. All right, so what they said there is you gonna learn with death by pain.
Yeah,
man.
fine.
So y'all finna get some. Esau finna get mid wicked on y'all ass.
Me, I'm about
We'll get medieval.
I'm about to get real medieval.
They finna get, man, they finna go all out on you, Jakes, man.
Yeah.
And rightfully so, man, because y'all deserve it.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what? Let's go back to that Maccabees.
Yep.
And
Because
we
they
gon-
got medieval in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You about to get me an evil, you know?
First Maccabees
We're going
1.
to try to get through it because it's about time to close down the second anyway. So we're going to
Okay.
try to get through that, you know?
Okay, con. First Maccabees 1 and 38. In so much that the inhabitants. Yeah. Time flies when you having fun.
I just looked at was savage, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
It says, in so much that the inhabitants of Jerusalem fled because of them,
Uh-huh.
whereupon the city was made an habitation of strangers,
Yep.
and became strange to those that were born in her, and her own children left her. Her sanctuary was laid waste like a wilderness. Her feasts were turned into mourning, her Sabbaths into reproach, her honor into contempt.
So just like now, how y'all like to have a good time and go out and you know, party, really that's being taken away right now because y'all about through it. You see? There's some judgment. Lord about to bring some judgment right there, you see? Go ahead.
It
But
says,
it's going to become a time you're going to be able to go to work. You're going to be able to eat. You're going to be able to celebrate 4th of July. Christmas. Lord's going to take all that shit.
God.
Right? Because know what? Because y'all don't keep the new moons and the Sabbaths. You know? Go ahead.
verse 40. It says, as had been her glory,
Uh-huh.
so was her dishonor increased,
Go ahead.
and her excellency was turned into mourning. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
You see all, so you see that? That we all should be one people. What's the name of that? The quote. Proes.
E pluribus unum.
And e pluribus unum. Uno.
Latin, all that stuff.
Go ahead.
It says,
That's an ugly language too.
E pluribus
Right.
unum.
Ugly language. Go ahead.
It says, and her excellency was turned into mourning. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
See that quote on the back of the dollar, but it's in Latin. You all should be one people.
Yep.
All right, how's that gonna take place? All right, out of many one, you know, how's that gonna take place? Through the RFID microchip. That's how everybody's gonna become one people. All right, go ahead.
It says, and everyone should leave his laws.
Ooh, everyone should leave his laws. Read.
So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion.
Right, so a lot of y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna take the chip. Y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna follow the so-called white man. Oh, they would say consented to his religion. Now they got AI churches, right?
Yep.
So a lot of they gonna prop up a AI Jesus, all right, or a robot speaking to you, right? And you have a chip in you, you know.
Chrislam.
They gave that bitch Kim Kardashian a goddamn Tesla robot. So they trying to totally normalize that shit. You know? Our robot. Go ahead.
It says, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
Yep.
Yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols.
And that's what you're doing. When you take that, when you bow down, all right? That's why it's written. Paul says, I have 7,000 men that have not bowed down to what? Baal. So when you do that, when you put that chip in you, man, you bowing down to this man. You bowing down to Satan. You bowing down to the so-called white man. You allow him to be your God. You make yourself a fucking perpetual slave to this devil when you do that. Yep. Who the fuck wants to be a perpetual slave? I thought this was the land of the free. I thought y'all liked freedom, right? See, the thing is, y'all already know what freedom is.
Fine.
Other words, you'll be fucking burning this fucking place down if you actually knew what freedom was.
Fine, bro. Fine.
If you really knew what free y'all flip out, man.
Fine.
You'd be mad as hell.
You be mad. Y'all don't know what the hell freedom is. You don't even know what a sense of freedom is, man. But freedom is like a wild horse that haven't been broken. That's running. That's freedom.
Yeah, wild warrior. Yep.
Just gallop.
Yeah.
Doing it the way you doing it.
That's freedom, man. Go ahead.
It says, for the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah
Yep.
that they should follow the strange laws of the land
Oh yeah, it's mandatory. Take it. Read.
and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink
What do you
offerings.
say? Esdras, they should feed you unto strange things.
Yeah.
You know, feed you strange things.
Being idle with
being
things
idle.
offered unto idols.
Right. The things offered unto idols. You know. So they're gonna hang on some mad weird shit out here, man. You know, they fucking a robot.
Well, what's the name? Not to get too far off subject. What's the name when it bought one?
Who?
The weird nigga, Lamar Odom. They got it where you can, you know,
That's why you don't get niggas money, man.
he was like, damn, it look real. Just, I can see the veins in the leg.
Crackhead dumb nigga. Fucking junkie. Fucking
Weird, man.
junkie bald-headed nigga. Man, bro, Jake, man. Oh my God.
Sickening, bro.
You're sick. You
Sick, bro.
bald-headed. You know what? What else you expect from a nigga like that? He got all that money and sleeping with transgenders. You freaky bald-headed nigga.
They cooked them.
Punk motherfucker, man. Fuck you. Jake crazy, man. Just doing crazy shit. Like that. You don't think that's too far? you don't think that's too far, bro? You like that, but this is, you know.
Got wires in it.
You know,
It says, and forbid burnt offerings, verse 45.
that's why we got to get out of here, because this is Jake. Because Jake got so far off, Jake wouldn't sacrifice their kids.
Yeah.
Jake stopped keeping the Sabbath. Now these niggas, they fucking robots. They around sleeping with goddamn trannies, chopping off their goddamn dicks.
Kids.
Yeah. Letting them deviants read to their kids, man. You niggas are sick, man. Man, a nuke. Need to be shot right now. Lord just need to burn this place up. He just need to burn it up, bro. That's the only cure for this place. I was about to say the only remedy. Took the words right out of my mouth. The only remedy is fire. Just totally get rid, burn it all down, man. Lord, gotta get rid of this place, man.
Come on.
Go ahead.
It says, and forbid burnt offerings
You
and sacrifice.
you forced to see this shit.
Yep.
Everywhere you go, you freaky fucks, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. You forced to see.
You're like, I damn.
Can't run from this shit.
What happened to you motherfuckers staying in the house?
In the closet.
Well, it's reversed. Now the righteous got to hide in the closet. We the ones got to hide in the closet. Remember when we was talking, we was eating, you had to tap me on the leg because I was going a little bit too far?
Yeah.
We got to hide and
He going in on motherfucker. I'm like,
I do that to another brother. Hey.
because I didn't know, because you know on Fountain Square that's a liberal area, you know. So I'm like, you don't know what this. You might be offended. We be talking crazy.
I thought they was on the bus too. Cause you know how it be, you hear a little shit and you be like, oh, okay, I can let my head on a little bit. Yeah, man, these motherfuckers, man. They're like, nah. I'm like, and they was offended though.
Yeah.
So we gotta be in the closet. It says, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that
we gonna stop right there.
Okay.
Y'all through as hell. With that, give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash. The honors to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that push this truth. Also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace, man.
So,